So you know you need to be healthier. You know you need to change certain things about your health and lifestyle habits. Maybe you have dreams of being slimmer, stronger, or just healthier in general, but you have no clue where to start or what to do. Or maybe you know what to do, but just the thought of putting a plan in motion is already exhausting. But taking any steps, even if it's just tiny baby steps, it's still better than doing absolutely nothing. Hi everyone, my name is Celine and welcome to my channel. I want to give you good solid tips on how to help you jumpstart your health journey and get you where you want to be. Have you ever heard of the word brain dump? Like the word implies, it means taking everything that's in your brain and getting it on a sheet of paper. This is not where you organize anything, you just get it out, empty your mind, do it as fast as you can, and without really thinking too much about it. And doing a brain dump really has some benefits. First of all, it clears your headspace to help you concentrate and focus more clearly on what's going on in your life, what you have to do, and you're able to organize your thoughts a lot better and improve your focus. Anyways, that's how it feels for me. Making lists and doing brain dumps, it really helps me stay sane and know where I'm going in my life. And also a brain dump can be used really for anything. Let's say you just have too many things to do. Your head's spinning out of control and you don't know where's left, where's up, where's down. You start with a brain dump, and that's a good place to start, just to, start getting your life a bit more organized. So in this situation, in a health context, we're talking about starting a health journey. I can give you some prompts on how to start your list. You can start by listing your current health issues, your concerns or goals that you'd like to achieve, or habits that you'd like to change or adopt. Or you could write down types of exercises that you think you might enjoy, or write down things that you want to improve in regards to your nutrition. And you could also add things that you hate about exercise and nutrition. And I think once you understand what you hate about nutrition, what you hate about exercise, I think it could really help you understand why you haven't started yet. And it could really give you some clarity on what's preventing you from starting. And you could also add things that you're going to need to start your wellness journey. Maybe you need new shoes or new clothing. Just write everything down and just get it all on a piece of paper, and that's really going to help you. You could also add things that you need to get done before starting your wellness journey. So just have fun with it. So once your list is made, you can organize your list and group similar things together. In my last video, I was talking about the different aspects of holistic health, like physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual health. So you can put your things on a list in different categories or aspects, and it could really help you set your goals. It's going to be a lot easier to set your goals once you know what you need to work on. I have to mention, even before setting your goals, your brain dump can help you identify your priorities. And for each priority that you have, you can write down specific actionable steps. So let's say you want to change your eating habits. You can write down the types of foods that you want to introduce, and also just a list of your favorite foods. And also you could add the not so healthy foods and how you can tweak them and make them more healthy. And also, let's say your stress levels are through the roof. You can make a list of things that you could do that's going to help you lower your stress levels. You could start meditating or exercising a bit. It's really personal to each and every one of you. Now, before we start talking about goal setting, I want to mention something about motivation. A lot of people think that motivation is magical. Like, if you're lucky, you have it, and if you're not, well, just too bad. That can't be further from the truth. Motivation to me is somewhat BS. Motivation, hear me out, motivation is good to get you started, but it's really your habits that are going to bring you to your goal and bring you through to your goal. I once heard Tony Robbins. Everyone knows Tony Robbins. He must have this magical motivation. Not really. I heard him say once that every morning he does a cold plunge in 50-degree water. And actually, I think he said he hates it. But why does he do it every morning? Because he knows it's good for his health. And he has a goal of achieving good health. So he does it consistently, even though he hates it. So yes, he was motivated in the beginning, but it's really his consistency and his mindset and everything that keeps him going. So he's not any different than any of us. He's just a human, but he knows how it works if you want to achieve your goals. Okay, so now you just created a brain dump list, you grouped your thoughts together into categories, and you've set your priorities. Now it's time to set your goals. So you've probably heard of SMART goals. SMART goals is an acronym meaning that your goals need to be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Now the last one, time-bound, it's not for everyone. Some people thrive on setting goals with a specific day or time in mind. Not me. It literally gives me anxiety and it takes the fun out of reaching my goals. I'm someone who likes to go with the flow and, I take action anyways, but I don't like having a specific day that I have to achieve something. But like I said, I'm always working on it. Maybe it takes me a bit longer, but I actually achieve my goals. So let's say your goal is to start exercising. Now that goal is a bit too vague. So this is where your SMART goals come into play. You need to make it specific. What type of exercise do you want to do? What do you enjoy doing? Do you have any physical limitations? Any time constraints? Now you need to make your goal measurable. When do you want to start exercising? How many times a week do you want to exercise? Let's say you want to walk 10,000 steps a day. That is a measurable goal. And also, your goal needs to be achievable and realistic. You have to make sure your goal is realistic and attainable based on your current lifestyles and your resources. You have to think, what kind of obstacles are you going to face? You will face obstacles. We all do. But when you know ahead of time what kind of obstacles you can run into, it helps you organize yourself a bit more and you're less likely to quit. And also, do you have the necessary skills? Take me, for example. I had knee pain for the longest time. So, I wasn't doing exercises because, my knee's hurting me. No, I had to find exercises that were knee friendly. I went on YouTube, I found these easy exercises, and I just started exercising slowly. Now my knee pain's kind of gone away, so I can get back to harder exercises. But I had to face the fact that my knee was really painful and I just couldn't do anything. Okay, so now we have a specific, measurable, and achievable goal. Is it relevant? That means, what's your why? Why do you want to accomplish this goal? Does it fit in your long-term objective? Is it the right time to start working towards this goal? Does it align with your values and your other goals? I truly believe that you can achieve anything you set your mind to, but it's important that your goals fit your life. And this is where you really need to review your priorities. I have many things I want to accomplish in my life, but I know that I can't achieve them all at the same time. And now, before I mention the T in SMART goals, it means time bound. Like I said, I don't like to have a specific day when I need to accomplish a goal. It kind of stresses me out. It's still important to know or have a kind of idea when you'd like to achieve this goal. But sometimes in life, we have deadlines, and that's just the reality of everyone. Now, once you have all your goals written down, I'd like you to do this one exercise. Write down the reason why you haven't achieved certain goals in your life. That can really help you understand certain habits or patterns that prevented you from reaching your goals. And that could be a real eye-opener. Now, in regards to goals, I just gave you exercise as an example, but here are other things that you can start doing to improve your health. And also, now that you know how to set your goals, it's going to be a lot easier for you to get started. So let's take nutrition, for example. It's important to eat whole, real foods and limit the highly processed ones. Make sure you use portion control and stay hydrated. Hydration is so important. I heard someone say, we're basically like houseplants, but just with more complex emotions. 70% of your body is composed of water, so drink up. And also, you can get water or hydration also from the foods you eat. Think of celery, cucumbers, and also, herbal teas and all that. So it's really important to stay hydrated. And it's also really important to get good quality sleep. That's when your body recuperates. And it should be a priority for everyone. Now, they say we should sleep between 7 and 8 hours a night. I think that's really personal to you. I've been sleeping between 6.5 to 7 hours for years, and that's perfect for me. So really, I kind of have a hard time listening to people who say, oh, you're 7 to 8 hours. I don't remember the last time I slept 8 hours, and I feel absolutely fine. Your emotional and mental health are really important. This is where you can incorporate some meditation, 10 minutes a day, just practice doing some breath work and stuff like that. That's really good just to manage your stress. Just choose something that you think you can enjoy and see how it can fit in your life. And you can also quit things like drinking, smoking, or using drugs. It's really important that you enjoy the process of figuring out what you need to work out, and that's going to help you figure out your goals. Just don't overcomplicate it. Just be patient and have fun. In my next video, I'll be talking more about nutrition. Food keeps us alive, and it should be the foundation of your life. Now let me know in the comments, are there any goals that you'd like to achieve? And was this information helpful to you? And also, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you soon.